Yeah, I just want to make this quick informal video because I did already open up a channel on VIDME, VIDME, right? Which is a competitor to YouTube, very small competitor right now. I did put one video on it, and I'm uploading other videos. Any video, I don't even know if they're approving these videos for monetization or what on YouTube. You know, I requested some of them. But you know, it's interesting too. They got some cat videos with the little meow meows. They're like, and they don't even make money. I'm doing those for fun. I'm doing those to, you know, I don't know, just to mix it up a little bit and stuff. And I like the cats, right? And I think the cats are cool with the healing with frequencies, because cats got purring and they got their frequencies in there to heal their own body, which I think is cool. But you know, I already know the deal with, it's not YouTube per se, but it's the power behind the money, which is, it's not just even Soros, it's a lot of people. It's Jeff Bezos from Amazon. I'm skipping buying crap from him and stuff. Even a jerk that owns eBay, but at least eBay's got independent vendors out there that you could get away with not paying sales tax, right? But I'm doing, if the channel I'm going to be on with VIDME is going to be the same channel name, Synergy with 7, the number 7, you know, SYY Energy 7, right? Same name. And I'm going to upload videos on here, that some of these ones that are like, I don't know, YouTube thinks they're not this and that, whatever. You know what it is? They want all the news or any opinion, not just news. I mean, I'm just telling you facts, right? And it's not even opinion. It's like I'm blowing a freaking smoke away from the garbage that the powers are putting out, right? That's really what I'm doing. And yeah, I'm doing I like Cooter, man. You know, the Cooter on Dukes of Hazzard. Doing a lot of car videos. Car videos are all going to stay on here. Car videos, how to do videos, health videos, that kind of junk. And I'm going to watch real careful what YouTube does. But we're putting stuff on VIDME right now. I'm starting to do it. It's the same channel. Like, there's only one up there right now. There's going to be a bunch of them up there. I'm still going to be more active on that Russian-American survival channel, or American-Russian survival channel, because I think the powers got it set up. We're going to go to World War III eventually, and YouTube's going, you can't say that. Yeah, I know, huggy-feely flowers and daisies, and I don't know, but you know, hey, I ain't all for this shit, but I'm going to also reveal a lot more on VIDME, because I'm going to tell you exactly. I don't want to brag, man, and I don't want to get, because it sucks if you start thinking, like, if I get a big head and I think, but you know what, even though I wasn't the main guy that got the money, I was the main guy that built the money for a lot of people, and they were Jewish people, okay, and you guys get mad at me for this shit, but I think, like, I know, like, okay, I don't like Chuck Schumer and Dianne Feinstein, I don't like Bloomberg, right? But they are not your average Jew, okay? I kind of consider myself sort of Jewish, kind of. There's a lot of stuff I agree with those Jews on. There's a couple things that hold me back from not going all the way Jewish because of the message from Fatima, and I was like, how the hell could they have faked that miracle? And I'm like, well, I don't know. You know, at a minimum, I know Jesus Christ was Jewish. You're going to say no, but he had this direct descendancy from David and Abraham, according to the Christians, okay? According to the Christians. That's one of the things they based him as being a Messiah on. I say at a minimum, he was Jewish and he was a great teacher, and a lot of stuff he said was really good. Right? Everything he said was really good. All the original Christians were Jewish, right? I'm more like, just do it, don't worry about, you know, I'm a doer, right? I freaking do the stuff, right? That's what it is. Hands on. Man, I got people on this. I get shit from both sides. I mean, I'm getting shit from the left-wing freaking commies, and I'm getting people from the, you know, the people that just, you're not going to be saved if you don't believe in Jesus. Well, okay, fine. All right? Before there was a Jesus, there was a thing called honor, integrity, dedication, and duty. That was actually called the Roman way. Now, there's one people I consider higher than the Romans, which I consider the Romans, the early Romans, extremely high, are the Jews. You get all bent out of shape about that too. Well, screw you. But I'm talking about the real shit, the stuff you don't see, like in the politics. Like Soros is not a Jew, okay? He's a freaking Nazi collaborator. What the hell this guy is, man? I don't know what the hell this is. And I call this anti-fa. I call it the anti-freedom agitators. Not anti-fascist, man. You know that crap. We'll get onto that in the VIDME videos, because I'm going to drop some serious dimes on there, man. And my other videos on YouTube are getting up on that sucker that they don't like here or something, or they're like reviewing right now. Well, I remember back when MySpace was really, really, really big. Man, MySpace was the giant. And everybody had MySpace. And what happened? It went like this. And I'm telling them, don't knuckle under these jackasses. I know what the advertisers are doing. And that's a freaking problem, because you got to have the money. I understand that, managers of YouTube. I understand that. You got to have the money. But it's quite obvious. You can see what's going on. So I'm not going to abandon YouTube, because I don't think the people that run YouTube are bad. You know what I'm saying? They're like being twisted. We're the advertisers. We got the money. You know what I mean, right? And just VIDME. I mean, shit. What the hell's he saying? It's damn. The Soros ain't gonna go in there and say, "Hey, I'm gonna buy up VIDME now." I don't know. But just like they used to do way back in the day, you got to be, hitting and snooping and pooping and hitting all kinds of areas, right? That's what we'll be doing, man. And by the way, I'm running my, I'm running this Beck electrifier bullshit thing. I talk about that a lot on my channels. I'm running this with loads of vitamin C and shitloads of vitamins. And I'm going to see, because Bob Beck said not to do this, not to do this. And I'm like, I already know he's a CIA disinformation guy. But this thing, it's not so much the frequency, it's the transfection effect. I've been putting on a couple videos. I think it's causing, like, especially with vitamin C, which you can load up really a lot on, I think it's causing way more vitamin C to go in the blood directly. Like maybe like a real true liposomol. Well, I tell you what, my energy's pretty freaking good, man. And I'm definitely gonna put a lot of videos on YouTube, man. We're gonna be doing the car stuff. It's freaking raining out and shit, It's either like 100 degrees and humid at 99% and no wind, or it's raining out like freaking a cow pissing on a flat rock, as I used to say. Anyway, over and out. You're gonna see some real freaking wild shit on this VIDME shit, because I don't want to put it on YouTube. I was holding back on YouTube. I'm holding back. I'm being real, like, tame. And these guys are still like, I got some cat videos on here. They got like, and they ain't got no hits. They might have 90 or 150 hits at max on a cat video. I'm not doing that for money. I'm doing that because some people like cats, and I like cats, right? But they got them like, with the little yellow icon next to them. Like, what are you doing that on a cat video for? What the hell is this? The computers don't even know what the hell they're doing over there on YouTube, man. They don't even know what the hell, I can see in the future, you're going to have like this microchip implanted in your skin, and the computer's going to have a glitch, and they're going to automatically cut off your air supply electronically somehow, right? Right? Maybe you'll have a thing on your head so you can breathe air, and if you don't pay your taxes through your electronic account, they'll shut off your air supply, right? Huh? Ain't that the future? Ain't that what they want? Complete control. Worse than Orwell said, right? I'm gonna lot of shit I'm gonna drop, because like I said, I've been holding way back. I was involved. Some people think I'm full of shit. I was involved in some wild shit that makes, wild shit, really wild shit, and that's why I could pick out a fake a lot of times. And but anyway, we'll see what happens. And my goal is this: if they start tearing down these Confederate monuments as they're being successful right now, is I want to have George Soros himself pay for Confederate I-95 South, like in Virginia. We'll have like a dual statues on each side of I-95. Robert E. Lee, we'll call it Robert E. Lee Highway, and we'll have a battle flag every freaking 10 miles on both sides. And then we get down to North Carolina, we'll have General Johnston, you know, and I don't know, South Carolina, we'll have another general. I think in Georgia we'll have General, we'll have, what's his name? The guy that designed freaking Beauregard. We'll have him in South Carolina, and we'll have, you know, Georgia. We'll have, I forgot who we have in Georgia. We'll have in Florida. We'll have I think it's Kirby Smith. We'll have General Kirby Smith Highway with his statue on both sides. You know, with a bunch of statues. Every you know, both sides, beginning, end, and middle. Like 6 of them, right? Have Soros pay for the whole shit. You can do it, man. You can do it. But that kind of stuff I'm going to start discussing on VIDME versus you instead of SOROStube. Yeah, we'll call you SOROStube right now, okay? Anyway, over that, and we'll be out here fighting the powers. And yeah, got my flag of freedom here with the South Carolina palmetto tree. And yeah, that's my heritage. But you know what? I'm a current, right now, Confederate. And Confederates hate Nazis. Confederates are against Hitler. Confederates are against centralized control. Confederates are against Mao Zedong. Confederates are against Wall Street. Confederates are against Hillary Clinton. You know what I mean? Anybody's a central control communist freak. You know what I mean? So anyway, VIDME, and you know, it's kind of like you got to be a fox. You're going to have to hit here and here and blah, 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 blah. We're just going to keep doing that, all right? Over and out. And been long, but I got different ways I could talk. Like if I have to talk to a client, I could talk a totally different way than I'm talking on YouTube. But I don't like talking like that on YouTube because it's too formal. Do not underestimate my... not the intelligence so much, but the shrewdness head combined with the intelligence. It's there's a lot of shit I know, man. And don't be putting all faith in me. But, you know, if I come up with an idea and, you know, you see, hey, that's a good angle, run with that angle. Don't copy my video or nothing. I'm talking about run with that angle. If you see I got a good angle on something, because I'm going to drop dimes on what's really going on behind the scenes on VIDME. Over and out.